Hey guys, I'm sure everyone has encountered someone that just has an amazing looking athletic body or just has muscle definition or these large bulging muscles. And if you knew that person before they went through this bodily transformation, you'd probably assume that they've committed themselves to a certain strict workout regimen or they just work out consistently, and you'd probably be right in assuming that this is the case. But what I want to bring to your attention is the actual process that causes this muscle growth, which is called hypertrophy. And hypertrophy is it comes about when you're applying resistance and stress to your muscle groups. Um, in other words, exercising, right? And in this process, damage occurs to the muscle fibers, and afterwards, the repair process is initiated by small proteins called cytokines, right? And so, in order for this to happen, the body and muscles need to be subjected to a certain amount of stress and load that you're not that you're not used to or accustomed to lifting or experiencing on a daily basis. And this in turn causes the growth and the muscle strengthening, right? So, in the same way, for one to get precious diamonds, carbon atoms need to be placed under extremely high pressures and heat. So these valued natural processes that are to our benefit reminds me of God's way of strengthening us and making us grow, right? We often face struggles and stresses, and no one is impervious to these struggles and to these pressures, whether you're facing them at your household, at work, or at school. Nobody's impervious to them. But what sets us apart is that God makes these things work out for our good, as Romans 8 verse 28 encourages us that all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord. See, not all things are necessarily good, but there's certain things that we go through that we would probably define as bad. But God uses those things for our good, right? And He often uses them with the intent to make us reap a harvest of righteousness or cause us to grow in the faith or mature under the pressures of life. It's not because He gets a kick out of our suffering, you see. So I just want to encourage you that sometimes, when you're going through the struggles and the pressures of life, God's intention is for you to grow. He wants it to work out for your good. He wants you to grow. He wants you to be established in Him, and He wants you to be strengthened in the faith. And so I just want to encourage you with those words. You never know. Maybe the enemy, when he takes a second look at you, you might see those spiritual muscles and definition, and you might say, I'm getting into the ring with this guy because I'm definitely not going to win this one. So yes, just be encouraged that the Lord works out everything for the good of those who love Him. And whenever you're going through struggles in life, pressures and stresses, that you need to trust in the Lord, because He will get you through that, and you will come out on the other end much stronger and more powerful. Amen. So I'm Joshua Hart, and this is your 1 minute word.